You guys, so it has been a super long time since I have done a YouTube video, but I was on Facebook sharing some things and a good friend of mine said, you should do your YouTube videos. I was like, okay, so I'm back. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I make my homemade deodorant. So welcome to my bathroom. This is my deodorant. It is very smooth and creamy, like that. You just fill your fingers, apply it. It's only 3 ingredients. So it is coconut oil, arrowroot powder, and baking soda. I also add essential oils to it because I like the yummy smell. I really like Valor because it has good emotional support and it smells like a yummy perfume without the bad ingredients of perfume. The reason why I make a homemade deodorant instead of a store-bought, now there are some really good all-natural store-bought ones, but they're kind of pricey, and I found that just making it myself is so much easier. I always have the ingredients on hand. I can just whip it together in a few minutes and I'm good like this. But this will last me for at least a couple months, like a long time. I will say though that during the summer months when it is hotter, or if I'm exercising, or definitely for swimming, you're gonna wanna reapply this 2, maybe 3 times throughout the day. But like I've told friends, I would much rather apply something natural several times a day than to put on something with really bad ingredients that last for days. And I know you know what I'm talking about. But you can play with the ingredients. It's not a set recipe. I do try to keep a 3-to-1 ratio with arrowroot powder to baking soda. But like I said, sometimes even I will get rashy, so I'll just scale back on that baking soda. If you notice that you're getting a rash, you can do an underarm detox. You can get bentonite clay and mix it, make like a clay mask and put it on your armpit and leave your armpit open, put it on and let it sit. I think it's 5 to 10 minutes. And then, wash it off, and it really helps extract all those toxins that your body has just been harboring in your underarms. So it's a really good idea to just do every now and then anyways. So I'm gonna go through how I make my deodorant. So this is my jar. I just reused the same jar. And this is the arrowroot powder that I use. I just get it at my grocery store, which is H-E-B. You can find it on Amazon. Really, you can use any arrowroot powder. I would not use I wouldn't use cornstarch, but I think you can. Arrowroot powder is just a really natural, good ingredient to use in this. And you don't have to be exact with these measurements. Like I said, if this is your first time, excuse my dry man hands, I'm in gardening. But if this is your first time using a homemade deodorant, I would probably scale back on the baking soda. Just use a little less. So you just kind of mix that around. And then as far as the coconut oil goes, with the coconut oil, you just want to use enough to make it nice and creamy and smooth. I use this when I get giant tubs at Costco because we use it for homemade granola and all kinds of stuff. So usually if it's really hard, you might want to heat it up on the stovetop first, just because it's easier to mix. Mine's pretty soft though. It's in the pantry. We're in Texas. It's the end of April and it's already hot, like 80s and 90s. So it's probably going to be pretty soft from where I keep it. Then you're just going to mix it around until it becomes, you want it to be a smooth consistency. I would say like an icing. Okay, so I just switched to the end of a spoon just because it's helping me scrape out the bottom. Honestly, I probably should have put the coconut oil in first and then all the dry ingredients on top, but you know what? Get a little arm workout. Okay, that's it. That looks good to me. It's all over my hands now. So I'm just going to take, 2-3 drops of the oil I want to use and just put it right in. Okay, so just going to mix those essential oil drops in so it'll be nice and fragrant and smell like a yummy natural perfume, and I don't have to worry about toxic ingredients or how my body's going to react or if it's cancer causing. There's none of that. It's just good ingredients, and I get peace of mind without being stinky and going fully all natural. So that's it. And so I'll just pop a lid on it, keep it in the bathroom on the counter